some sandwiches. Say hi.
Hi. Y'all can have lunch with us.
Stick with us while we explore Yellowstone and the surrounding areas. On our way to Yellowstone, after stopping at a Walmart in Rawlins, Wyoming, we headed up U.S. Highway 191 from Rock Springs, Wyoming to U.S. Highway 89 and on over to U.S. Highway 26 to head into Idaho. The mountain passes were absolutely gorgeous, and entering the Swan Valley area, we stopped at Snake River Roadhouse for a much-needed beer and some food. On our way to look for a campground, Lola spotted a couple of eagles nesting near the Snake River. We ended up finding the last available site for a single night at the Falls Campground nearby. We met the camp host and enjoyed our conversation with him while Penelope explored the area. We had a good view of the falls on our drive up towards Yellowstone the next day. There were numerous beautiful views like this one on our drive. Coming into an area called Island Parks in Idaho, about 30 minutes west of West Yellowstone, we started exploring the area for first come first served campsites. We found a few, but we weren't really impressed, and then we got lucky and found a free boondocking site on a bluff right above the Snake River. This area was very beautiful and secluded, and we even had a waterfall 50 yards away from our site, complete with a hand-carved bench to sit and take in the view. I worked remotely at my job over the next few days, and we rarely saw anyone for 3 days straight, with only passing kayakers, fishermen, tubers floating down the river. Lola cooked great meals every night, and we danced together as the sun went down inside of our little tent shelter. After a few days of working, I was ready for some time off, and we spent the rest of the week exploring the park. Our first stop was the Fountain Paint Pots. We rounded out the day by briefly seeing the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, knowing that we would come back later in the week to explore more fully. Next, it was off to find somewhere to camp. We knew we wanted to be closer to West Yellowstone, but did not want to pay the $90 a night at a couple of KOA parks outside the city limits. Just a bit further down the road on Highway 20, we discovered a canceled RV site at Henry's Lake State Park, so we quickly scooped it up and paid for a full 3-night pass for about the same price as the KOA would have been for a single night, as we desperately needed hookups and dumps after about 5 days of traveling unplugged. We spent many evenings enjoying the spectacular sunsets over the water with the mountains in the background, enjoying each other's company and the breathtaking views. We're here in beautiful Mammoth Hot Springs, Yellowstone National Park. Check this place out.
Paula's fixing some sandwiches. Say hi.
Hi. We all pack lunch with us.
We had a picnic in the park right next to the wildlife. It was pretty neat. Traveling around every bend in the park, the scenery is amazing and you see bison everywhere. There were warnings about bison goring people to death, and there was even a travel guide yelling at people from other countries that don't even speak English, saying, "Stay away from the bison. Thousands of people have died from these animals." Thousands seems like a lot, but who knows? We did kind of chuckle at how many people ignore the warnings, though. Next, we took in a small town 4th of July parade in West Yellowstone. We really enjoyed hearing the music in the park after the parade, culminating with the national anthem immediately following the music, complete with great fireworks. It was a fantastic 4th of July day. It was then time to get back to camp as we had a full day and 11:30 p.m. definitely felt super late because the sun here does not go down until 10 p.m. during the summer. The next day we headed into West Yellowstone and found a bar called the Buffalo, which we really enjoyed. A lot of trophies on the wall, great patio, good beer. We just decided to take it easy since we were so exhausted from the night before. We really enjoyed the sunshine and just hanging back. After hanging out at the bar, we went to the park where the fireworks were the previous night before. We decided to do a little window shopping. The temperature was very nice as it continued to be about 72 degrees for the average high each day.
It's so pretty. Why can't you paint it black? It looks like black paint or something on the outside.
You sure that's not the rock?
Oh no, look how it's smeared there.
The same.
Wow, look at that.
Here we are at the Grand Canyon of the Rockies. Pretty neat trail, huh?
Wow, look at that.
You got the harder job. Pulling a sled dog. Look at Peeps go. So if we take that other trail and we walk up a little bit, you can get all the way to the bottom.
Upon leaving the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, we saw a herd of bison on the side of the road, so we stopped and got a picture or two. On our last day, we saw Lake Yellowstone on the way out of the south entrance.
All right, where's your island at?
Right up there. It's
How would we get out there? We have to have a boat, right?
Yeah.
Or a ferry, or party barge.
A party barge.
We really had a great time in the park, and we'll always remember visiting Yellowstone. Thank you for being part of our journey.